Hello, and welcome to this new episode of White Collar Crime Legal Series. This is Dr. Arjun Chowdhury, advocate, and today we are diving into a major Supreme Court judgment that is making headlines. Sarla Gupta versus Directorate of Enforcement, delivered on 7th of May 2025. This landmark ruling changes the way Enforcement Directorate prosecutes money laundering cases under the PMLA. This judgment is not just about one case, it's about restoring fairness in a highly powerful law. So what did the court actually decide? In simple terms, the Supreme Court held that an accused in a PMLA case has the right to access not just the document the ED relies upon, but also the documents it chooses not to rely upon. Yes, you heard that right. Even if the Enforcement Directorate doesn't mention certain documents in its official charge sheet or what we call the prosecution complaint, it still has to be shared with the accused. Why? Because withholding such documents violates the accused's right to fair trial guaranteed under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. So let's understand how we got here. Sarla Gupta, the appellant in this case, was facing charges under the PMLA. During the proceedings, she argued that the ED was selectively sharing documents, handing over only those which supported its version while hiding material that could possibly exonerate her. This practice is not new. In many high-profile cases, the ED has avoided disclosing such unrelied materials, claiming that only what is filed in the complaint needs to be shared. However, the Supreme Court strongly disagreed. It said that the accused person cannot be denied potentially exculpatory materials because such documents could help them prove their innocence or challenge the ED's narrative. The bench cited precedents of Vijay Madanlal Chaudhury's case and P. Varvara Rao's case and reaffirmed that due process is not optional. This decision is a significant course correction. Let us understand why. Under the PMLA, the ED has sweeping powers: arrest without FIR, attachment of property, reversal of presumption of innocence. In such regime, transparency is not a luxury, it's a necessity. So, it restores procedural fairness. The court has acknowledged a very real concern that the ED may suppress evidence that weakens its case. With this ruling, that door is now closed and it checks the abuse of power by the Enforcement Directorate. Article 21 of the Constitution of India guarantees life and personal liberty. It also includes right to defend oneself properly. And for that, the accused must have access to all the documents and not only a curated version given by the ED. So this judgment strengthens the right to defend of the accused person. Bail under PMLA is notoriously difficult due to the twin conditions prescribed under Section 45 of the PMLA Act. But now, if the accused can point to the suppressed material that weakens the prosecution case, it could help secure bail as well. So this is also going to impact the bail decisions. This is not just a procedural decision, it's a shift in the balance of power between the state and the individual. So what can we expect next? Defense counsels all across the country will start demanding all unrelied documents during the proceedings. Trial courts and high courts will now be more empowered to ask, has the ED disclosed everything it has? If not, that could weaken the prosecution case. Though the judgment is specific to PMLA, the logic can be extended to other draconian statutes like the UAPA and the NDPS Act as well. The ED's earlier stance of selective disclosure now stands invalidated. They will also have to revisit their internal process to comply. So, to conclude, the Sarla Gupta judgment is a powerful reaffirmation of the principle that even the most serious allegation must be met with strongest safeguards. It reminds us that the investigative power must work hand to hand with constitutional responsibility. Justice is not just about punishing the guilty, it's also about ensuring that no one is punished without the due process of law. Please stay tuned for more legal insights on PMLA in the upcoming episodes. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered. Jai Hind.